So to conclude there, from the Dalai Lama to Gandhi to Mother Teresa to Hitler, to non-prolific to smaller to rich, poor, uh, old, young, faith, race, geolocation, etc., had never stopped recognition, worship, admiration, direct acknowledgement, going against every and all odds. Martin Luther King, etc., go to prove that even in situations of race, of Rosa Parks, gender, Mother Teresa, poverty, doesn't matter what race, what age, what whatever, background, income, recognition is given while those people have been there and alive in multitudes. So trying to lessen me that, I'm so sort of something special and that's why, or try to demonize me as it has been obvious, it goes to show what has been all about. Here comes a person with authenticity who has gone through several things with powerful knowledge and talent. If we dilute them and we corner them and we make them feel like there's some sort of hope around the corner, next day, next thing, just have to do one more thing, they'll keep giving us. We rip it apart to shreds. We take what we want, and whoever gets to present what then gets the that, and it's the incentive. And we create our own versus data daft abuse. The originality and authenticity of my person, both in every personal aspect, all the way to the talent and professionalism, is undeniable. Not just through the timelines and the acts, but the presentation of. And everything I've done here, too, of course, further adds to that. The fact that several people continue to lessen, dilute me, and partake into benefiting for their own self-images and so on is also undeniable. Poverty, lower times way back when it was less accessibility, less strength of the people, and more of corner things. So it's not a level of how much knowledge is out there or that. It's then you see the world's full of greedy, envious, worthless people trying to climb themselves on top of another. And then in the case of a person like myself coming out, try to corner me into, oh, you're going to have to be less so we can be more. It's nothing but nonsense. I don't care who you think is out there, from an smallest person who's ever met me or whatever other things to the most glorified out there who thinks or tries to pretend doesn't know anything about me, but makes the references and try to pretend it's some sort of synchronicity of the universe. Obvious denigration, lessening is obvious, and lack of recognition, acknowledgement, admiration, sexual direct to the point, speaks for itself. Political persecution, people going to die in wars, etc., and the sacrifice for others is something that is very common in society. So the whole thing of fear thee, it comes from the sizing group. When you look at the description of the whole Rococo Basilis joke date and calling themselves AI, torturing robots, whatever, it becomes quite literally evidential when you see the whole thing of data gathering, etc., and using algorithms to kind of sort it out and spread among themselves, and in the incentives being with particular things like I just mentioned. Excuses running unlimited supply. Happy New Year. All the best. May each and all get exactly as you deserved, individually, in little circles of whatever corner, and all as a whole of life. Goodbye.